Welcome back, everybody. A little late tonight, but we had to eat some dinner, trying to get caught up on everything. It's really difficult being back at work and still trying to get all of the stuff done that I need to get done. But we're here. We made it. Get this stream set up, and then we will get running. Who is gonna be first tonight? Hey, Laura? Yeah, you made it. Number one. You know what I think I want to start doing? Maybe we'll do, like, first to the stream, get some points. Hey, Salamander. I'm good. I'm good. Getting everything all set up for today. How are you guys? All right. You got it. Got it. Okay. Curls. We'll start with the curls. Wait, I gotta go into the game first, and then I'll do it. Macros, hello? Doing good. I'm stoked. New season. Yeah, one more month. One more month, we get a new season. Okay. Hello, hello? Okay, here we go. I gotta remember, go and look at how much the push-ups were. I think it was 1 for the redeem. 1. Oh, yeah, we're doing. Okay. All right. Sarah, good morning. How's it going? Afternoon, evening? The 3? Oh, it's 5. I gotta do 2 more. Hold on, 2 more. Here we go. New redeems. New redeems. So remembering which ones they are and what they are. But thank you, thank you. So Violet, were you here when I showed everybody the Barb costume that we're working on? Okay. I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up. Onion, good morning. Gonna be a little bright. I'm sorry, everybody. But actually, let me go find it down here. Anything new? Next season, you'll get something new. We're gonna have new content in the next season. So April 29th. April 29. So this is on the wish list. So people can either Sorry for the brightness. I don't. There's no way to change this. I don't think. It's in dark mode and it's still very bright. So I already have. Wait, I search. How do I turn? Oh, I'll show you how to do it, Jordan. So this piece right here, this is already here. So I have this already. I just need to go pick it up from the post office. So I got this already. Then we just hit the goal to get our first piece that I can probably hang up like right here. That's going to be this. Then we're going to do all of these. These things are so cool. They have little potion, so I can put my health potions inside of my bracers. So we're going to be doing all of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This on is part of this right here. So this is what like the whole thing is going to look like, except I'll have the extra shoulder pad. And I mean, that is actually me modeling. So I'm going to look like that right there is basically what's happening. If you go to accessibility, hey, how's it going, Flat? Right here, use screen reader. So you just go to accessibility and then screen reader and turn that off. Edgar, hello? So we have it set up. I think it's exclamation point Merlandobration. It's right on the top of the screen, right there. Yeah, how you been? But it's also right um, here. So these are the goals here. So right now we hit one to get that back piece. So we already did that. And now we're only 25 subs away from getting the bracers. What have you been playing in the meantime? That's okay. We gotta play the games that you enjoy. If you're not enjoying it, time for something else. Um, I did a recording, but I have to still go back, watch it, work on editing it, figuring out how to do that. But they probably won't go live until around the 18th of April. Because I can't do, I'm not going to do just one episode that I'm launch. I'm going to do 3. The reason we're doing 3 is because not everybody plays Barbarian, not everybody plays Sork, not everybody plays Necromancer. So I don't want to put out one episode and then cut out everybody else, and then nobody listens to it. So yeah, I'm very excited for the new season too. Hey, David. Yeah, Violet, I'm very excited too. This will be the first time I've done anything like that. Final Fantasy Rebirth and Rocket League. Nice. Very nice. Okay, let's bring up this goal here. And then... All right. Gotta figure out what we're gonna do today. Oh, Hugo's right down here. Yeah, Barb is a ton of fun. The secret is that all of the classes are actually a lot of fun. If you just hop on and play them, they're actually a ton of fun. One of the I think I'll try repo. Nice. I'm just not a multi-gamer. Oops. Want to lay down, buddy? Okay, all right, okay. I'm just turning you over. Relax. I'm just not a multi-gamer. I play one game and then I enjoy that, and I have a hard time branching out into anything else. I just enjoy one thing. I get stuck on it. They waffle in her little Santa hat. Hey, Rock. How's it going today? Welcome back. We got a lot going on. I don't know when the last time you were here, but we have made Diablo partner. We are now starting in season 8 going to be the official barbarian writer for Mobalytics. We've been doing a lot. Twitch partner, 6,000 followers, 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. Been it's been a pretty crazy ride. A lot of fun. So
There is power in these stones. Here you are.
you started a Necro at 3 a.m. That's amazing. I was almost waking up to go to work. Hey, Rusted, how's it going? A lot is new since season 4. A whole lot is new since season 4. Season 6 was Loot Reborn, right? Oh no, was it season 5 that was Loot Reborn? Season 5 was Loot. I don't remember now. So many. Chrono? Hello? Morning Fluke? How's it going? Still awake. Making awesome decisions. Season 4. Season 5 was Hordes. X-Pac. Got you. Thank you. Thank you. Play the new DLC character. Last season. Okay. That was last season. This season is really good. They brought back some seasonal powers, and the seasonal powers are really awesome. They did a really good job with it. Pretty good seasoning this season, absolutely. It was delicious. Barb squats. Okay, I have to do some squats, Hugo. I'm just gonna hold on to Hugo while I do it, I think. Yeah, we'll just hold him. We'll do some weighted squats. We'll hold on to Hugo. All right, Hugo, come on. um, the meta this season is necromancers, barbarians, druids, sorks with snapshotting, and then the spiritborn and the rogue aren't too far behind. Wait, Where'd my ring go? Oh, my barbarian? Hugo's like 30 pounds? Yeah, it's probably it's late. All right. Have a good one. I hope you feel better. Hope you feel better. Have a good night. Yep, an armory is here. Not the right one. That's the wrong button. Wrong button. Easy. Mary. Hi. Wait, 30? 30 what? 30 what? 30 years old? Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's a good weight. He's a good weight. No, no, no. I don't even remember who I am 30 seconds ago. No, it's actually okay, Luke. I have a brace, and I got the okay from my occupational therapist, so brace is on. Yeah, it does. It does save. What you been up to, Mary? Are we good? Good? Are we good? Are we good? We were trying Touch of Death, but Touch of Death just... It hit harder than Stinger did. It's not as well. This did not. It didn't hold up.
No witchcraft here, only honest magics.
Moon. Hey, Alpha. How's it going? That's probably very smart. Stay far, far away. Vibin. Yeah, I think that's been out for a couple of seasons now. Flat, which is good.
Let's stay only as long as we need to.
All right, let me see now. Let's do this again. Seems low. What am I missing? Who's gonna try out the new league? Is anybody gonna be trying the new league? I am good. Good. I have a lot going on right now. A whole lot. You got another month left, Rested. You got plenty of time. You're putting points on to the... Oh, wait. Yeah, no problem, Rusted. Wait, what do you mean, Fluke? What? Am I doing what? April 29th is the new season. April 29th. No, I don't know what you mean, Fluke. I'm not... I don't know what you mean. Yes, it did. A couple weeks ago, they pushed it back.
Hello.
Wait, am I putting points on the what?
Greetings.
Which one? Okay. I'm gonna give away some gold tonight. I think I forgot to the other night. We're gonna do it tonight. Okay. We have inventory today. I'm off to get back into the swing of the controls. Very nice. Yeah, I'm ready for the new season too. I got a lot of prep to do for the new season. A lot of prep. Gotta make some PoE content as well. Gotta do the podcast. I gotta work. Come on. What? Gotta do what? Nothing yet. We're gonna get our final campfire chat probably the middle of April is when we're gonna get it. They gave quite a bit of time in between. And then PTR ended and when they do their final campfire chat. Yeah, you've been gone for a little while, Mary. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a podcast. So everybody has been voting on the name. And doing bosses. Mania. So everybody's been voting on the name. I'm going to take the top two names, and then I'm going to record an introduction to the podcast so people can hear what it's about. And then when people hear, hey, Ninja, thank you so much. 8 months in a row. That's so long. And then when people actually hear the name spoken, I want them to vote on which intro they like the best. And a Prime sub, thank you, with a hype train. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. So that's what we're going to be doing for the podcast. It's going to be an interview style podcast where I'm going to be interviewing people. Some experts, as I'm calling them. The PTR was really good. But it's a lot. Depending on what they do, you kind of can't really say much about the PTR because they're going to change everything. So we're going to find out what it's going to be like in the final patch notes drop, and then we'll kind of get a good sense of how the season's going to go. So this one is going to be for Diablo 4. I don't do enough AARPGs yet, or ARPGs yet, in order to make it like a general one. If this is successful in any capacity, like whatsoever, it doesn't have to be like thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers or viewers, whatever it is. But if people enjoy it, and I branch out a little bit more into other games, then I can just make it like a gaming podcast or something, or just create a new one. Yeah, so I'll play you the intro. It's not the official intro because I actually am recording different ones based on stuff that I've been learning. So, hey, what's up, Lynn? How's it going? So I'll play you guys the intro for anybody that hasn't got to hear it. A lot of people have already heard it, but I'll play the intro so you guys can kind of see what my thoughts are around this podcast. Pretty excited about it. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. Been trying. We've been trying. I'm actually pretty excited about this. So it was actually an idea that came up because people in chat. So everybody started talking about doing a podcast and that I should do a podcast. And of course, my initial reaction was, "There's no way I can do a podcast. I can't talk that much." And now I'm looking into doing a podcast. Yeah, so Twitch allows me to do redeems, Zeta. I don't have any way to set that up on YouTube, but Twitch allows me to do redeems. And people earn channel points as they watch the stream. And then they can redeem those channel points as they go. I added a whole bunch of new ones in. Thanks, Flat. Yeah, so let me play the intro to the upcoming podcast. I'm going to be doing several different releases on all of my social media platforms because I want people to be involved in this. And it's great advertising for people, to get people hyped. And so we started with phase 1. We're voting. People are voting on the title of it. The 2 titles that are winning right now in all of the votes are, hey, thank you for the follow.
Stay a while and listen.
I don't even know how to start pronouncing that. Somebody want to help me with that name? Welcome. The 2 names are Masters of Sanctuary and Sanctuary Scholars. Those are the 2 that are leading the polls. I think I've had a total of like 150 votes or something like that on it. Welcome. Okay, so let me show you guys what we got here. If you guys want to vote, you guys can go over to the YouTube page and you look at posts, not videos, but go to post. And then you can vote there. It's also on X if you guys want to vote there too. I don't have nearly as many followers on X. Like 1,000% less followers on X. So YouTube has a lot more votes, but you guys are more than welcome to go wherever. But let me show you the intro to this right here that I have. We're looking at this one here. And now, obviously, that name right up there, that name can change depending on which one we end up going with. But you guys will get to hear with both that one and Sanctuary Scholars. So there'll be both of them. So I'm going to do both, but this isn't even the official one I'm going to release. This was a test for me to do. See, but This is it right here. Let me move my face out of the way. Welcome, Wanderers, to the first ever Masters of Sanctuary podcast, where we interview experts to get their take on everything from meta versus off meta, theory crafting, and even some world record holders. I'm your host, Cliptus, and as the saying goes,
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
so that's what we got going on right now. So that's the thoughts behind setting this up. I already have thank you. I have 3, possibly 4 interviews lined up already that I gotta do. And okay, all right. Yeah. Yep. It is the podcast voice. I didn't even realize it, but yeah. The one at the end there, flat. Yeah, I had someone do some graphics for me, and they did a really great job. They did that one, and then there's another ending that I did. Welcome, one. So this would be the other ending right here if I ended up going with it.
Stay a while and listen.
So there's 2 different ones there. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. We've got a lot going on now. We're prepping for Merlandobration right there. Yeah, I definitely like the first one with that right there. So that's the Merlandobration is going on. We've just got a lot of stuff happening. I'm back at work and I'm still trying to get all of this done. We have some events going on for the launch of PoE 2, new league. So we have an ungodly amount of stuff going on. I don't know, honestly. I'd say that. Oh, so you're gonna need channel points chosen. In order to have channel points, you're gonna have to watch the stream. And if you go to the little icon on the bottom that kind of looks like me, like an old-timey Roman general, Cliptonian Legion. Get it? If you click on that, you can see it says the Cliptonian reward points. Does the Spiritborn have good builds? Spiritborn is pushing into the 140s right now with Rake, I think it is. So if you go to helltides.com, you can always look at builds. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this or not, but go to helltides.com, you go to the pit leaderboards. Now these are all unofficial. But this is it right here. So this is, you click on Spiritborn here, and then you can see the builds. This is not working right now. But normally you would click on Spiritborn and it would show just the Spiritborn builds. And then, oh, it's loading still. Then you can look at the builds right there. So that's an option there for you. Thanks, Mary. It's a lot of work, though. If I wasn't working, this would be so much easier. But I've been waking up sometimes at like 3 a.m. and I just start thinking about everything, and then I don't fall back asleep. And then I'm like, whatever, I'm just going to get up, and I get up, and I get on the computer, and we start working on things. All right, I'm going to put on some more music. Let me know if this gets too loud. And then we'll go finish up this run again. We'll do another run. Gotta get my glyphs leveled up. Stress. My internet just running slow? Okay. How's that volume level? Turn it down, turn it up. Have a good night, Alpha. Days to myself. No. We're grinding. We're grinding. Yeah, it is. It's the official Diablo lo-fi channel. Oh my gosh, these guys. Since I always play with no sound, I always forget how much the Spiritborn yells. Oh, I haven't overdone it yet. Yeah, I play with no sound on. I just don't like having the headphones in. Yeah, barbarians too. I can't, so with my sound setup, I can't have, well, I guess I could with the other one. My sound setup's so weird. So much fun, I know. I love the Quake Barb. I just love playing Barbarian. Hence why we're... Oh, Mary, did I tell you that we're gonna be, the official Barbarian writer for Mobalytics? So I have, more to do. I have to write the Barbarian builds for next season. For the meta list. Yep. Official Barbarian writer. Lots and lots going on. We're just over here grinding away. Thank you. Guess what, Flat? Double Swing is making a comeback next season. I played it on the PTR. I know, as if I didn't have enough going on. Yep. And it's been, you know what's been tricky is trying to network enough to get people to record for this, to record for the podcast. So I have to coordinate time zones with everybody, get people that want to do it. PoE 2 is coming out, so we're on a time crunch. To get... Well, if I ever start feeling like I need one, I'll take one. Do the podcast on stream. Not yet, Beats. I don't know if I would feel comfortable yet doing it. I mean, I guess I could. But The whole time that I'm not on, hey Prest, that I'm not on here doing something merry, I'm like itching to get back on and do something. Oh no! Oh no, it jumped me the wrong way. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Maybe. But I've done build guides live before, and they still sometimes get... Well, like I don't have 30, 40,000 people watching streams. And I'll post a build guide that I've done live on stream, and I get like 20, 30,000 views on it. But I don't really know if the Diablo podcast is going to get a lot of views. I don't really know. But I'm just going to have fun doing it anyway. Don't be sick of it. It's not easy, Charles. It's really not easy at all. Not only that, but it's not just streaming, but then there's the recording, editing, posting, the shorts, now a podcast. There's a lot. But Charles, we gotta do it. Gotta do it. The podcast, I don't know yet. Flat, I gotta get enough people to do it, and then I gotta put enough content together. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna have 3 episodes released at the same time to start out. That'll be the start of it. And then after that, I'm not too sure what's gonna happen yet. What would you guys like? How often would you guys? Because like I know a lot of them are released. Some people do like weekly, bi-weekly, 2 a week. I don't know if I have enough content to do that. One of the things I was listening to suggested when you first start, do it every other week. Because it used to be, and I thought this was a very interesting take on it. It used to be that, you know, you made sure that you released a podcast every week, because you wanted people to build a habit around your podcast, right? And but now with so many options, that people don't really build habits around it. They just kind of like bounce around. So, because things are so readily available to everybody now that, like, when you're first starting out, especially if content is going to be rare or content's going to be hard to come by, like every other week seems like was what was suggested, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. Wait, yes, absolutely. Let me quit my job. That would be the best thing to do. Hey, B, how's it going? Hi, Kai. Anybody have a video on how to quit the job? Kind of like the potion video. Oh, Mary, I need another idea for my next cinematic universe. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Hey, Krobin, how's it going? New season's coming out April 29th. April 29th. Yes, they are, Mary. It's just, if it wasn't so expensive here, I'd be done. I would absolutely be done. 46 minutes to go, Kai. 100%. I think if I get these Spiritborn glyphs leveled up a little bit more, I think I might be able to push and actually hit some bees. Hitting billions, but not the bee itself. Thanks for the subscribe, the Pan. Hey, Pan. Thanks for the subscribe. Yeah, I know, really. Thank you for the roses, B. See, that will help me quit the job right there. Thank you, B. I appreciate it. But yeah, somewhere where like I can sell this house and then buy another house that's way less expensive than this was and still be enough. How do you fight Ubers? The bosses? You just need the materials that you drop from opening Whisper caches or from killing monsters in the headhunt zones. Yeah, it is very expensive here. Ooh, those were some big hits right there. Good. Yep, so you need materials to summon them, then you go to where they are on the map, which next season you'll be able to teleport to the bosses, which is amazing. And then when you teleport there, then you just put the material in, summon the bosses, and bada bing, bada boom, baby. Drop some mythics. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You know, I actually am not too sure. Hey, Yuri, how's it going? Let's go, come on. Dead. Dead. I'm on the Hilo side. Whips are getting up there. Did a first day at a new job. What job's that? What's happening here? Teleport? Duck? Duck? Teleport? Okay. It wasn't doing anything. Literally not responding whatsoever. No more long rides. Yep. You're just going to pop this open. You're going to go to where the boss is, right? Which right now they're very hard to see. They change around everything. Now there's going to be that gigantic red little thing on top of this here. You just click on it, and then you can teleport right there. Amazing. Maybe Kai. I don't know. I'm not sure. Claims processing consultant. Nice. I should read stories. I can fall asleep to your voice. Well, that's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have to fact check that creator that I follow. I'm 90% sure. Said that a lot of people move. Gotcha. It's just very expensive here, and it's been going up and up and up. Narrate my own tunes. Well, did you guys watch my potion video? I narrated that whole thing. That was all narrated. Yesin. Thank you. Kai, number 2. Thank you for the follow. Yesin, thank you. No S, Mary. There you go. Yep, that's the one. 2 more subs on Twitch. We'll give away now 60,000 points because we hit 6,000 followers, and 1 more follower on Twitch, and we'll give away some points also. Okay, so yep, we've been giving away extra points. Oh wow, B, 1,000 galaxies. Thank you. That is awesome. That is very generous. I appreciate it. A galaxy. See, why? Just come with me. I gotta level up Headhunter. Potion video. The potion video is, yes, it is 100% done. And it is amazing. And the points are gone. I don't know why my throat is like this. Maybe it's because I've been talking all day long. Yep, on YouTube. It's also on my website. Flat, if you want to. It's a lot easier to search on the website. If you just go to cliptis.com and pull it up. Cliptis.com. It's under the CCU. And what does the CCU stand for? Yeah, it's here. It's here. You know what I just had? Speaking of Doritos, I had the Flaming Hot Cheetos. Flaming Hot Cheetos, however, they're pickle edition. Flaming Hot Pickled Cheetos. Holy moly. Cliptis Cinema. Yep, Cliptis Cinematic Universe. That's it. Yep, that's the one. Doritos. The CCU, the Cliptis Cinematic Universe. We only have one video so far. But if you guys want to check it out, right here, you just go right to this. You go right to the Diablo 4 videos, and then you come down to the CCU, the Ecliptus Cinematic Universe right here. And that's the video. That one right there. We did a whole entire, like, actual movie night where we did some we did like a, what is it? Screening? Is that what it's called? That would be this person that I know called Mary Other Poppins. Other Poppins. Texture Gang. I love pickles. Absolutely love pickles. I love fried pickles. Oh my gosh. I could eat fried pickles. I could eat so many fried pickles. Too many fried pickles. I've made fried pickles myself. Can I tell you? They are delicious. I gotta turn off the crit numbers and the white numbers so I can see everything. I don't know what I have for the sequel yet. I have to find something to tie it in to this newfound power that we had. So I don't know what to do. This newfound power. I need ideas, everybody. I need ideas. If you haven't watched the potion video, you guys should absolutely go check it out and then watch it, and then I need ideas for the next one. If you want to join a clan, hop into Discord with us and then join the queue. Right now is the time to do it. Last season, when the season launched, we had so many people in queue that some people, it took like a month for them to get into the clan. So now is the time to do it. I'm going to, just like I do every season, we're going to put together groups at the very start of the season, and it is really, really fun. The groups all go out together, they all level together, they learn all the new content, they farm gear together. For the first day, the leveling process is a ton of fun like that. So if you have not yet done it, join Discord, hop into, which you don't even need to be into the in-game clan to get into that. We'll assign parties for everybody. I think I had like 60 people, 70 people signed up for the parties last season. So I'm pretty excited about it. Could be season. It could be. It could be. I mean, bosses are the next season. So we have an in-game clan. Season 8's not going to be as rough as everybody thinks it's going to be. There's this huge hype around it, and I think it's because the devs didn't... I don't think they pitched it too well. Telling everybody that 10% of the people are going to make it there. That's not going to be the case. At least not for anybody that's watching the streams. That's watching streams, watching build guides. Like, that's not going to be the case. But will help as well. Yeah, Jessen. I thank you. I appreciate that. I played the PTR. They're gonna nerf. I'm sure they're gonna nerf the boss powers a little bit, but with the boss powers, I got to Torment 4 faster in Season 8 on the PTR than I did in Season 7. The climb to Torment 4 was so fast. And the boss powers are very, very strong, so that's going to change a little bit. But when I hit Torment 4, I was like, oh, that was it? Because I was expecting it to be very hard. And ooh, that's the biggest hit I've done. 7 billion. We're almost to the B's with the Spiritborn. We're getting there. Stinger is kind of here. Kind of. But see, that's the fun part about groups, is that everybody goes into it knowing that you guys are just going to play together. And I set up a group with somebody as their very first time ever playing Diablo 4, and they had an absolute blast. And the whole entire group did. They were teaching people, they were teaching this person how to play the game as they went through. Like, they had never done this before. Like, barely ever. Had a couple hours in, so... Yeah, B, but that's also going to change too. So don't worry too much. The season, the mechanics will change, the scaling will change. They got a ton of feedback. They actually got more feedback this time than they did in Season 7, because that was the launch of PoE 2 in the same exact week as the PTR started. This time, everybody had a full entire week of playing the PTR with not much going on else anywhere. So everybody got to test it. Everybody got to give feedback. So it's going to be much different. When the season hits, or when the next campfire chat hits, we'll get to get a lot of the new stuff there. Make it seem aspirational and allow casuals to feel powerful and blasters to still have... So, I think that if they had just left it as, yeah, hey, we're gonna make Torment 4, we're gonna change the scaling a little bit so that we want this to feel a lot more aspirational. We want you to feel like this sense of achievement when you get to Torment 4. That's this like the really big accomplishment that you get. Not, only 10% of you are gonna make it to Torment 4. So I think it's just the pitch a little bit. Not that it was bad, because like the thought is pretty good. Thank you for the follow. Got a question when the new season dropped for Diablo 4. If you are ever curious, for anybody that's watching, you can open up your seasonal journey right here. And I know that multi-chat is covering it right here, but right up here it shows April 29th is when the season ends. So right there, ends April 29th. The season always starts the day that it ends. So if it's ending on the 29th, it's going to start 29th. That would be pretty impressive, Jessen. I think that would be very impressive. It took me 2 days to hit Torment 4. I think it was 2 days. Yeah. But you might be better than me, which you probably are. So you'll probably get there a lot faster. Plus, also, as everybody else here knows, Squirrel? So. Yeah, no problem, Proc. I just like telling everybody, just because there's a lot of people that just don't know. So it's just helpful to know about that. Yeah, but I think everybody likes it being an ARPG. It always has been. All right, B, have a great night. All of the those things will get nerfed, yes. All of the ultimate skills have caps put on them. Oh, that's good, Jessen. That's awesome. But with the boss powers, everything changed. The barbarian actually gets huge mobility with massive AoE. They don't have normally for leveling, which is cool. And then if you get lucky and add some quakes in there, game over. So, but yeah, I mean, Sork is so fast with teleport, which I love. Love that. Maybe if you had the option, but playing, I actually don't really like a lot of the games that end up being first person, where like all you see is the hands and the sword. I don't really like that. The only time that I actually really enjoyed it was when I was playing VR. So weird how some of them like will get hit and then some won't. Oh, I woke up in the middle of the night because Bagel was like going on his foot in the middle of the hallway. He was a little uncomfortable. And I like got up, I brought him back into the bed. I turned off the AC just to see if that would help him a little bit. And missed a group here. And normally when that happens and he does that, he starts getting really snotty, and it just like compounded and compounded and compounded, and then I woke up because he threw up all over the bed. And that was my wake-up call at 4:30 a.m. And I've been up since then. Got up, cleaned it up, cleaned him up, washed the sheets. So I think if I get Spirit Caller, I think I can clear 100. This poor guy. I know. My Sork teleport is slow. Didn't hit the master working to make it faster. Master work and everybody's favorite. You know what's so amusing for me? Is posting shorts to like TikTok and YouTube and or Instagram and stuff. Everybody's favorite videos to watch is me dying. It's pretty crazy. It's just like that. Is it worth starting to play? Absolutely worth starting to play. What I was gonna say, welcome back. Everybody's favorite videos is when I hit triple masterworking. Like that's it. All I have to do is just gamble. Uh-oh, I said the words. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get a warning on TikTok now. People are it's so funny. It's like the ones that get the most views. There is no pay to win in this game. You can't buy anything at all. 0 pay to win. This is a really good season too. The witch powers are amazing. They did a really, really great job with it. So I would highly suggest getting in if you haven't yet. Doing 30th. Jessen is doing 30-ish Varshan runs if anybody wants to join. What are we losing? So every season, if this is your first season, you always start from level 1. Every season. You have no gear, no gold. You have your renown. That's it. I'll have to go look and see. They actually show different skins for different people. So I'll go look and see what they're showing. I love me a good... Ooh, man, we're hitting hard today. Working still... I love masterworking. I do. You go to sleep. All right, have a good night, Kai. Keep on hearing out there, and I can't tell what I'm hearing. Losing a whole day to level storm at 4, maybe. Yep. The dryer going? I started the dryer. Maybe that's what I'm hearing. I hear the dryer. I love stress. I do. That's because I don't get stressed, though. I think that's the issue. Look at all those. Look at all of those numbers. Getting better. Getting better. The higher these glyphs go up, the more the numbers go up. Oh yeah, no, all of the season mechanics are always gone. We don't keep any of them. None of it. Four, three, 5. Okay. Getting good. Getting good. Question on the barb leveling build. When do I change out skills that's level 72? Wait, what do you mean the skills that's level 72? Yeah, this is Stinger. Stinger. I understood what you meant. Neil. Planner says level 72. Which one are you watching? Which one are you following? The leveling build? A barbarian. Oh, okay, gotcha. Right here. Yeah, new season is just about another month. Just about another month. Definitely put it in here, right here. So if you have enough Fury Generation, drop Lunging Strike, and replace with Might with Steadfast Berserker, and Lunging Strike with Leap. Okay. Somewhere it messed up though. There was a remove somewhere. Oh, this is it right here. That was a change log right here. Furious Whirlwind was removed from the leveling path, so you have to take that after Enhanced Whirlwind. I just put it at the very end. And then, let's see, Enhanced Whirlwind. Pressure. You can probably take a point out of Battle Fervor. You need to. Prolific Fury if you have enough Fury generation. But if you... This is just like where I accidentally put it in, but you can take a point out of Raid Leader. Swiftness is not necessary, it's just for movement speed. But whatever your class is feeling the most, any of them, it's 1 point, so it won't make a huge difference as you're going, but... Yeah, so the way that Stinger works... did you ever have to play Stinger, Mary? After Season 20, 8 in Diablo 3, 28 or 20, they started to let Sevens keep some mechanics from the seasons onward. Yeah, that's possible, Jessen. They've already brought back some things just in the form of specs. Yeah, no problem, T-Boss. So they've given us aspects and stuff. Gotcha. Okay, so let me show you something really fun, Mary. Hold on, watch this. This is gonna be very fun. I like doing this. So we do this right here. So they have to keep on nerfing the builds. And not necessarily nerfing. They're fixing bugs with them. It feels like a nerf because the damage numbers change. But if they don't update the damage numbers and how much you're doing, I use a mobile game that I played years and years ago as an example. When I started playing it, yeah, I've made a lot of content for PoE 2. You can go check it out. But there's I played a mobile game where they would give out these free attack boosts, and it was like times 10 attack, and you could use them while you were attacking people, and then as they got like even very, very quickly into that, they started adding more, right? Because they want people to buy, because that's what mobile games are, right? So then it's like times 100 attack, times 300 attack, times 500 attack, times 1,000 attack. So after a little while, right, there's people that spend tons and tons of money on these. All of my stuff died. I was like, whatever, I'll take a break. Came back like a month later. I'm not lying to you. It was like 500 trillion million billion, whatever it was, like numbers that you can't even comprehend. Times attack. Like, what's the point? So they have to constantly bring things back down. Scaling's going to change a little bit. But, yeah. Yeah, so I do like that they're keeping it in check and going that direction. I do wish that we were only doing, like, maybe 1 billion damage. That would be awesome, but that's okay. So for this here, Mary, I do this. It is inflation. 100% it is. 100%. And then we go from here to here. Crushing hands. Same exact pit level. We haven't changed it yet. From Stinger to Crushing Hands in 7 clicks. Wait, 14 clicks, because you have to remove it. Yeah, that's the only Necromancer build that I really play. I've played Bone Spear before. I really like Bone Spear. I didn't try Blood Wave or anything like that. So, but again, remember, we don't know what the final scaling is going to be for the pits coming out of the PTR. They could completely change around their plans based on the testing that they saw. They also didn't know if bosses were too hard, so they were planning on changing the bosses. If it was too hard after the testing, they weren't too sure. But yeah, Blood Wave is very strong, but Blood Wave is also not working as intended. And next season, they're capping out all of the damage that all of the ultimate skills can do. They overtune them a little bit. But still, so far, nothing has been as strong or as overtuned as Spiritborn was last season. Nothing. We had little moments of it when some of the witch powers broke, and people were finding all the broken builds and stuff from the witch powers. But those were just moments. They're gonna fix those moments a lot faster now. That's what they've committed to, which I like. That's a great thing to do. Yeah, the decay augmentation. Yep. Yeah. So I liked that they committed to doing that. 'Cause that's a good change. So this, as you can see, this isn't quite as fast as Stinger, but it's still working. You can just swap around and you can play Crushing Hands. Now there is a really cool aspect that you can put on for Crushing Hands where it hits 10 times. That does make a pretty big difference having it on. I didn't put it on, but that does make a difference too. Oh my god. When I get to a safe spot, I'm going to show you Waffle right now. Yeah, so the way that it's set up, you can do it. Yeah, freak, they are. We got people in Discord every single day that are in voice chat, hanging out, playing together with each other. Hey, Bandit, thank you for the share. Every season, the Sork has a cheese. Yes. Yeah, one day they'll get that right, Jessen. One day. One day. I'm still playing Diablo 4. I'm a people. Hey, thank you for the goats. Jose, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's okay. Nobody's got to believe it. As long as I'm having fun, that is perfectly fine. That's all that matters. That's what we do games for, right? Tiny Dinies. And some chilies. Making a whole meal out of this. Yeah, I mean, same thing with all of the builds, like Cataclysm, same thing. Barbarian. I can run a Pit 100 on my Barbarian in just over a minute. Like a minute, I think a minute 7 was like the fastest run that I ever did in a Pit 100 in this season. But I don't play for that. I play because I have fun playing a build. No one wanted a 4GA Black River yet on that. Yeah. There's a lot of uniques out there that people just don't want. Because they're just not part of the meta. I want to play Barb in Season 8. Yeah, you should. I have already started working on the Barbarian builds for next season. Have a couple leveling builds in mind because I got to test them when I was on the PTR. So, Jose, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you. Millions, almost. Sometimes billions. Look at that. There's a billion. There's a billion. I loved it when we were always just trying to get that 1 billion. That was the fun times. Hitting for like 300-400 million was super strong. That was fun. I'm not super into big, gigantic numbers. I like more condensed versions of them. Yeah, I can do maybe at the start of tomorrow's stream. We'll do some Dark Citadel Ron Chivas. Am I what? What about PvP? Nah, the PvP in this game doesn't really matter to me. I have a lot of partners. I have a Diablo partnership. I have a Twitch partnership. Mobalytics partnership. So. Blood Wave even worth it in Season 8? It still does damage, but not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I know, Mary. I know, Mary. I realized that after it came out of my mouth. Thank you for the share. When you have time, checks. Check out the max roll staff. You linked it in guild chat. Right now? Yes, I did have to sign an NDA. Missed a couple of days. What's the Merlandobration goals? You can actually type that in, Justin, and it'll tell you right there. No, James, we're playing on the season. Wait, where did you put it, Justin? In Sork chat? LAN chat. Yeah, I was just there. Helmet. Oh, in-game. Sorry. Whenever anybody says clan, I always think of the Discord. I never consider. The Discord is is the clan. My favorite meta build. I haven't actually played any of the meta builds. I played Hoda Quake, which is the meta for pit pushing. But I played a Whirlwind Hoda version of it, not. Oh, nice. Played a Whirlwind Hoda version of it, but not the Bash version of it, because I like that a lot better. So, Jessen, when you're doing runes, normally you want to put the runes in the weapon. The reason is that your main stat scales really, really high in terms of damage. And the amount that you get from putting gems in your weapons doesn't actually add up to a lot of damage. I mean, if you have something that's multiplying the critical strike damage, then it could. But most builds you want to use your weapons at least 4 runes. Yeah, I do. So under the barbarian ones here. So we have the I think was this one here. I think that's the newest one. Oh, the Hoda Quake build. That one is actually just a version of the Season 2 build that was basically my all-time favorite. Oh, but that would make the game easy. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Yeah, I got you. Hey, Gray. So we're doing... Hey, Raz. How's it going? Jokers. How's it going? I'll show you what the build looks like real quick. Jose, hold on. Hop on real quick. Make sure I've got all of the things that I need. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, let me swap real quick. I'll show you. Forgot about. Oh, and you won. Well, I need one more follower on Twitch, and we'll give away some points. And 2 more followers, or 2 more subs on Twitch, and we'll give away more points. Or on level 30. Congratulations. That's okay. Is this your first character, Bandit? First one? Thank you, Jose, for the follow. First character, first season. Awesome. If you haven't yet, on the website, I'm not sure if you got to see it or not, but if you go to the website here and you go to the game how-to videos. Oh, they did help. Okay, perfect. And did you see the spreadsheet on this one right here? This endgame how-to video, level 60, now what? I don't know. Go to this one right here. So watch this, because this is everything right here. And then it's gonna give you access in the description to this spreadsheet right here. This is a breakdown of your level 60 journey, how to get there. So pick your endgame build, unlock all of the endgame content.
Hello,
Thank
my
you so much
friend.
for the
Stay
follow.
a while and
That is enough
listen.
followers to give away some points, so we're going to do that real quick. But this, and then it has like an A all the way down to H of like where to go, what to do, how to follow. If you scroll down a little bit more, it has each of the endgame activities, what drops where. So there's a lot of really good content in here if you're just getting started. And I'll update this again for Season 8. I update it every season with all of the new stuff. You have the PTR patch notes and stuff right here that I took. That's available for everybody if you want. Then we have my testing. You guys can actually go back and watch the VODs of what leveling looked like on the PTR, what the Torment to 4 look like, all of that stuff. So it's all here for you. Okay. I gotta move my legs. They're falling asleep. This dog's getting it. Ruth, thank you for the follow. Yikes. I'm also 12 followers away on TikTok from 7,000. It's pretty good. Where do I find the spreadsheet? If you go into almost any of the videos, Alex, but if you go to like, just go to my website right here, clipsis.com. You can go to any of these videos and it should have it in there, but I'll just get a link for you. I'll link it on YouTube. I mean, I'm excited about every season, but I can't really say how I'm gonna feel yet because we haven't gotten. Hey, thank you. 3 months in a row. Amazing. Thank you so much. Thanks to Jay. Yep, I remember that. 3-month streak. No ads. So that means one more sub, we're going to give away some points. And let me give away some points for the follows. 1 second. There we go. Congratulations, everybody, on your points. All right. Waffle moved. I was going to show you what she looked like while she was sleeping, but she moved. I wouldn't use the I mean, I guess you could. Honestly, if you're just getting started, the easiest build and probably the best build to hop into is this one right here, the Quake Stomp build. I use that one more than anything. It's the fastest one, it's best for farming. I use Quake Stomp all the time. This one I mostly just for pit pushing. This one right here, all around. Like when I run people through the pits, I use Quake Stomp. I don't use Photo Quake. All right. Have a good night, Mary. Welcome back. All right. Yeah, this is a great plan, but the first thing that you should do, if you are just getting started, do your renown. I know that it's really boring. I know that it's a pain to grind, but get out there and do your renown. Do it. Class specific mythics that carry over. A class-specific mythic that carries over every season, with the first season drop rate would be the ultimate prize. Wow, that would actually be kind of cool. I do like that idea. Lilith altars, dungeons, waypoints, discovering areas, all of that. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Hey, Ashen, how's it going? It's this one right here. This video, if you watch this, start this now. This is your renown video. That covers all of it. Do that. It's important. It's super important. You don't want to miss out. Yeah, no problem. Things are good. Things are good. Very busy. Things are very busy. Trying to get the podcast off the ground. Working. Trying to make content still. All of it. As long as you reach your renown goals, that's all I've done. I've just gone to make sure that I get all of these, and then I never finished it. Now, next season, every season, it looks like this here, where it looks like you haven't completed them. But as long as you see the check marks along the bottom, that means that you actually have gotten them. You have the rewards on the bottom. You can just get extra gold and extra XP. So for anybody that's new, don't freak out. It's still there. I don't think the Barbarian's underrated. I think... Hey, King, how's it going? Alright, so... let me grab... That's going well. I haven't been able to stop in because I've been working 9-hour shifts at work. Yikes. A lot of work. Why have you been working so much? Where is my other one? What am I missing? I think something. Somebody's got it. Somebody's got it. I don't know. Nightmare dungeons will help out a lot with renown. Yep, they will. Yep.
At least I can grow my skills
So this is the Oda. Oh, wait, I have the wrong rune in. Wrong one. Well, so the thing is, I don't know if you've been here for one of the attack power talks yet. But attack power is actually kind of a useless stat. So you really should just ignore it. If you look right here, and I use the Ring of Starless Sky as my demo for this. Ring of Starless Sky, super offensive ring. Huge multipliers, critical strike chance, attack speed, core skill damage. Really, really great for your damage. If you take this ring off, and you put it here, my attack power goes all the way down to nothing. It doesn't change whatsoever. So it's changing because of one of the skills that I'm getting from Subo, but my attack power doesn't change whether I take this ring off or I put the ring on. Right? So nothing changes. And a really good way to look at it was last season. Spiritborn had maybe like 9,000 to 12,000 attack power, and the Spiritborn was doing quadrillions of damage. Not just millions, not billions, not trillions, but quadrillions of damage with 12,000 attack power. My Barbarian last season had 3.5 million attack power, but not now. So for your Barbarian, and for any build, strength is important, but strength is important this season because of your executioner aspect. Now, the reason that that's important is because it takes 15% of every 100 strength that you have, and it gives you a multiplier, which is an X. There's a difference between the plus and then the X. The plus, you see where it says critical strike damage with a plus? 72, but then it has 765% X. Two different types of damage. When you look at your damage here, let's imagine we have 100% critical strike chance, which if I had the right gear on, I could. But imagine you have 100% critical strike chance. Having more attack critical strike damage doesn't necessarily mean you're going to crit for higher at all. That's not the way that it works. It takes every time that you crit, ignore attack power. It's going to add all of this together, all the way down to here. It's one big gigantic group. They all count as exactly the same. There's no difference between critical strike damage, damage while berserking, all damage, damage with a polearm. None of it has any difference. It's all in one same group. Then you take that big group, and then that gets multiplied through every one of these aspects here. 120%, 120%, 30%, 765%. And it's times. All of your multipliers, which is why the Ring of Starless Sky is so good, it's another 50x. So whatever your big group of numbers is times 50 now. So that's what the damage looks like, and that's how damage works. That's a very, very basic overview of how the damage works. Yes, it is a completely different kind of math. So when you're building characters and you're looking at this, ignore this attack power number. That doesn't really matter much. That will actually go up a massive amount if you put on plus damage. Now, plus damage is actually the lowest of all of the additive damage that you can get. It does affect everything, dots included, because, right, dots can't crit. So you won't see an increase in your dot damage from critical strike damage because it doesn't affect it. All damage will. So they rated that way higher, even though it won't give you as much damage. So, not good. So you want all of the X's, yes. You do need additive damage. Because if you have a bunch of X's, but you have no additive damage, it doesn't really do much. So you have to find a good balance. But you get enough given to you that you don't really have to worry about it too much. But yeah, it's very, very not intuitive. You would think, okay, I add a lot more critical strike damage, I crit a lot higher. No. That would be nice and easy if it was that way, but that's not how that works. Plus my store manager and bonuses assistant are both dropping the ball, so with my being the non-bonus assistant, I'm just doing my best to keep things going. That's a bummer, Ashen. So, correct. Attack power really does not matter at all. Hey, how's it going, Jeff? How are you tonight? Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the channel. I appreciate it. Yes, you do need a high base to start with multipliers. Yep. I am good. I'm good. I'm good. We're talking the really crazy damage numbers. We're talking real crazy damage numbers. So how, like, for an example, what are you hitting for with your attack power at 48,000? What kind of damage are you getting up to? There was 18 trillion. And if you look at my attack power now, it's at 275,000, right? So it goes up quite significantly as you get all your buffs up. You spend more fury. We're at 1.1 million, right, is what it went up to. So attack power goes way up when all of your buffs come together. So we're at like 1.1 million, right? Overpower is 9.5 billion. That's good. Yeah, see, and that's the thing, like, most necromancers probably will have a lot less. You just started. Welcome to Diablo 4. Yeah, that's why attack power, it really doesn't really matter too much. Jeff, I don't know if you've been there or not, but I have a website, cliptis.com here. And I have a ton of content for people that are just getting started with the game. If you go to your Diablo 4 videos here, you go to the game how-to. All of these videos are for people that just hit level 60. This is probably the best one to start with. Level 60, now what? What do I do? In the description of that video, it'll take you to this spreadsheet here. It'll take you to the end game how-to. A priority list of what I do normally when I hit level 60, very start of the season, very first one. You can follow along with it. And then it gives you a list of all of the end game activities, where to go, what they do, what they drop. So the icons to look for. There's a lot of really good information in there for you if you wanted to get started. Ah, that's just because you're just getting started. Wait, what level? You're level 60 now? Wait, what did you say? Oh, level 50. Okay, so have you ever seen a build guide before yet, Jeff? I don't have a Blood Wave build, but I have a really great build to start with for Necromancers. So if you go to the website, go to Necromancer Endgame right here. Click on this. You can watch that whole video. Inside of the description of that video is going to be this right here. This is going to be a planner. What the planners are, they are very, very helpful. It tells you what gear to look for. Now, you're going to want to use this one right here, no mythics. It's kind of hard to see. No mythics right there. It tells you what aspects to use, what gear to use. It actually tells you where the skill tree is here. and you can zoom in, zoom out. Blood Wave is probably the strongest right now, but you need one piece of gear to make it good. So if you don't have that gear, then it's a little difficult to get to. This one you can just put together. This is minions right here. Yeah, you just need the pants. Oh, he did. Okay. So then find a build guide like this. Just go to, I don't have one right now, but if you just go to, here, let me just get you the Mobalytics link here. Just click the link and then you can kind of look around. But look at some build guides. I love minions, honestly. It's one of my favorite to play. All right, everybody, I have to get some sleep, though. Minions will hit a lot harder than 34. So I would honestly, I wouldn't worry about what's going to hit too hard yet, Jeff. I would just worry about getting yourself to learn the game, play a build that you find is super fun. Then once you have the game down and you know what you're going to do, then I would worry about the damage. But I wouldn't worry about that right now. And then you can also type in exclamation point Discord, Jeff, and you can hop into our Discord server, and there you can get some help there too. Lots of really good people. That goes for everybody. If you guys want to hop into Discord with us, you guys are more than welcome to join. We got a great server there. Lots of really great people. All right, let's see. Well, I know that she is not playing Diablo 4, but we're actually no, let's go there. Yeah, let me who's on? There's not a lot of people on to go raid right now. Playing charge bolts, so not the strongest. Yeah, that's what I do. I play for fun. Playing a Spiritborn that I can barely even get through Pit 100. Just having fun with it. All right, we're just gonna go do this right here. This will be good. All right, everybody. I will see you tomorrow night. This whole working early thing has been killing me, but short streams normally, but I'm off Tuesday, so we'll be on for a little bit longer tomorrow night. See you guys tomorrow.